Hey guys, welcome back to the Simply Knives YouTube channel. Today we're going to be taking a look at the Demko knives AD 20.5, which I believe is like their more budget friendly version of this shark lock technology. As you see, it's pretty big shark lock, and I think it was on the box too. AD 20.5 shark lock technology. I will say that, to be honest, the shark lock is pretty awesome. So here it is, AD 20.5. I believe they got the wrong box on there. It does not look like the same blade, but here it is. So let's go ahead and take a look at it. This is serial number 33 out of 100. The scales have been dyed by a friend. And yeah, let's take a look. As you can see, pretty sweet, easy to open, amazing action. It has like pullback all the way up to here, so let's say, you know, you were doing that, you might not be able to flick it unless you get it hard enough. Maybe just a little bit of wrist action. Scales, I believe they're like an FRN type of scale. And the steel is, let's see, you got the Demko, nice stone wash on the blade. Yeah, AUS 10A. PA Wampum? I'm not really sure. Demko knives. Kind of has like a, I don't know, maybe like a bug out type of feel to it, just because it's relatively light. I mean, actually not I wouldn't say it has a bug out feel, but like the scales are similar, and it is a lot lighter than the original one. I actually still have never held the original one, but yeah, let's kind of go over some of the stuff about this. I think, yeah, we'll start off with action. You know, you got a bunch of ways to deploy this knife. So it's a ton of fun to fidget with. I really love, I guess you could say, like the acoustics of it. Oops. Gosh. It's pretty sweet. You got the thumb stud, got the thumb hole, the shark lock itself. So opening it is a breeze. There's a lot of ways to do it, and it has really nice action. I would say my only note on it is if you don't do it hard enough, you know, it might just stop there. And then the other note is sometimes, you know, I think you've seen this, but sometimes the shark lock, I mean, it works almost all the time, but sometimes it won't be as effective as you want it to be in terms of it going down. Like it might just get like stuck a little bit, you know. You see it kind of like faltered right here, like that. But, you know, quick little shake and just goes right back down. The clip on this thing, I think it kind of sucks. It's just, I don't know. I feel like a deep carry clip would have been way better. It sticks out of your pocket a good bit. Does have that lanyard hole, but yeah, the clip's definitely not my favorite, both in terms of design and, you know, just the way it was done. Not my favorite. But, I mean, it's functional, you know, it's gonna work. Got pretty good tension on there, so that's good. Ergonomics on this thing. To be honest, the shark lock is like kind of uncomfortable, you know, if you were just holding your thumb here, but you know, you can move your thumb a little bit more forward. They got really nice jimping on the top of this blade. Pretty solid. The knife's pretty thin, and I actually like this groove here. I just feel like it's pretty comfortable. You can get a really nice grip on it. The scales have a nice amount of grip as well, so you get a good purchase for your grip or whatever. I don't know how to say that in the right way, but yeah, I mean, it's pretty comfortable. Not really like any hot spots at all to me. And yeah, so I guess, you know, maybe just the shark lock might be a little uncomfortable, but it is what it is because you get to have a shark lock, and to be honest, it's pretty sweet. They also got some jimping up here, so you can, you know, hold it a little bit further back. Got that finger choil, which functions pretty well. So yeah, I mean, the ergonomics are pretty good. The action, just based on the amount of deployment methods and things like that, I think that category would be like pretty stellar. Centering is, yeah, spot on, which is nice. And, well, I guess I can't really see the lockup on this thing. But you see it's got that nice little stop pin there. Yeah, this is a lot more firm than the bug out, but you can see like a tiny bit of flex. To me, that makes no difference for this knife. It's not really a big deal for me. Yeah, let's take a look. You see that stop pin, pretty substantial. And I'm sure this thing is on ball bearings as well, just based on how smooth it is. Yeah, so, I mean, fidgetability and action, this thing is pretty freaking excellent. Ergonomics, you know, it's solid. The overall design, I also think is very nice. I love the look of this knife. But in terms of, you know, like the pocket clip, definitely not a fan of this pocket clip. And in terms of materials, like considering the price, I'm not really sure about like FRN and AUS 10A steel for even, you know, sure, it has the shark lock, which is great, but it sort of seems like the reason this is so expensive is just simply because it's from the Demko knife company, and, you know, they have this like patented lock, which is really cool, you know, really cool design, great company. They've obviously done some great stuff, but I just feel like for the materials, they're just kind of going off the hype of the 80-20, and then they released like a more budget-friendly version, which is nice that they did that. You know, more people get to try it out. I actually don't know the price of these off the top of my head. I think they maybe were like selling for around 200. I'm just going off of resale prices. That's usually what I know most about. So I've seen them people selling them for like trade values of like 150 all the way up to like 280. So it's somewhere in that price range. I know like the 250, that was more than these costed, but let's say this costed like $200 or even 150. I mean, it's really cool, but just like given the materials, I guess I wouldn't pay that much myself. But it is really cool. I mean, it's a good knife. This lock is a freaking like dream to like fidget around with. You know, they have good quality control. I guess the only problem I have with the knife is just the materials to price ratio, but other than that, I feel like it's pretty sweet. Good all around, and to be honest, like the big excelling point of this knife is the shark lock. You know, it's a lot of fun, a lot of good ways to fidget with it, and it's definitely like, you know, I refer to it similar to like the bug out because it has the FRN scales, but it's definitely built, you know, way heavier than that. So it would have some good, like, I don't know, more practical, like hard uses for it. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. Do you think that maybe it's just a tad overpriced? Do you think that, you know, because of the name and the shark lock and like the good product that Demko Knives produces, do you think all the positives are there to warrant that price? Yeah, let me know in the comments what you all think. I'm just speaking out for like me personally. Is I personally wouldn't get it, but I am super happy I got to try it because the knife is pretty sick. Fun to carry, good overall build quality. I just don't really like the materials as much, but the action, fidgetability, and ergonomics, so it's pretty practical and really cool. Definitely has, you know, it's definitely not like as a standalone thing, like this is a good knife. I guess my only catch up on it is like the materials and pricing. So yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comments. Maybe I'm way off base here. And I hope you all have a good rest of the day. If you haven't already, please consider subscribing to the channel as well. That'd be awesome. All right, guys, peace.